Namaste. This read is for Gemini for May 2018. We have the Sun in Taurus. Taurus is represented by the Pentacle in the tarot deck. It is an earth sign. In the Wall Street, they use the bull to represent money as currency. So Taurus season is about the material, the physical, money, materialization. And now we also have the moon in Scorpio recently, so that's going to be revealing deep emotional pains or fears or woundings that need to be cleared so that the Taurus energy can go ahead and manifest, which is the seedlings breaking into plant form. The project sort of in its actual going forward in reality. That was loud. In reality stage. Well, I don't know what that means. What I'm trying to say is like in fruition. You can touch it. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing, liking, and following. I was surprised to get as many followers as I did get. I just started this feed for people I work with in my workshop, so all the extra people are wonderful and welcomed, and thank you for watching. And let's get into it. Okay, Gemini, we have the Two of Pentacles. I hope you like my setup. Tried to make it attractive. We have the Star card now. I want to talk about Taurus entering Uranus May 15th, and we are talking about May. Now, Uranus is represented by the Star card in Taurus, so that shows up here, which is going to be surprising new ways of making money. For every astrological sign, and for Taurus, it's going to be entirely a whole life shift. I'm sorry, we're not... Oh, this is a Divine Union card that I put in my deck for Twin Flame reads, and I forgot to take it out, so I'll take that out. Well, that also possibly means union. Probably Divine Union for Gemini. So anyway, so for Gemini, I'm not sure what house it lands in or what house Taurus is transiting in. Uranus is transiting into Taurus in a certain one of your houses. It's happening in a certain house, and it is worth looking into because it's going to change dramatically the way we all make money for the next 7 years, in a liberating way and in a surprising way. It's optimistic, it's higher frequency, higher vibration, expansion. So funny how I got the Divine Union card there, and then I pulled that card, which is also the same meaning in a way. All right, let's have a look. I have to keep my videos under 15 minutes or YouTube doesn't let me upload it. And so I've made a timer here to follow. So if anyone can tell me how to fix that problem, I did verify my account. So I don't know why I can't do it. They just... I'm a little overwhelmed with the technical challenges, or I shouldn't call it that, the technical aspect of doing this. All right, I hope you can hear me. I like to hold the crystal a little bit to give me a little clarity of the read. So the Gemini, May 2018, are realizing or figuring out in a rather exciting, new, expansive, explosive, surprising way, a way to progress and shift forward in their life financially in a way that is going to be more spiritual. That's this, or in a way that is more soulfully rewarding. Now, we get the Lover's card, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, a lot of Pentacles, Taurus season. We get Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So what this means for me in a very clear way is Gemini are just no nonsense. They want to do what is fulfilling and rewarding, and it's like it's a clarity that's come and the knowledge of what that is. There's a fire, a passion about it. It's something they've turned away from. It involves a true love relationship. I think that it's an expansive experience for Gemini. I think it also is supported by the divine. It's also involving, sorry, my hand is probably covering. In the heart section, I get this card, which is the divine love card. And it is supported by the higher realms. It's supported by the universe, the divine. It's wanted by the divine because there's an expansion that can happen that is universally for the benefit of the greater whole that can happen through this union, through this couple. And it is also the one that is truly in the heart for the Gemini. Now, if you're already in your divine union, you're going to feel more in union. You're going to feel a deeper union connection because of this financial progression it's going to be empowered, or the force behind this financial progression is a love for it, but it's also a love that you share with your partner. And it's an adventure. It's an adventure that you may have had to turn away from, or it's an adventure you have to turn away from right now in order for you to stabilize your finances. But the knowledge of what that is and the need to progress towards a deeper soul fulfilling experience is is what is in store for Gemini. Now, when this card shows up, it is the High Priestess card. And the High Priestess card is about mystery, really, and it's about the spirit energy. It's about soul. It's about, there's the cross, the divine. It's about a higher consciousness. It can sometimes be meditation. It can be connect with your own soul's purpose. But this card represents a unity with the higher realms and a motivation that aligns you with the motivation of the higher realms. So in other words, the progression that the Gemini are making because of this Uranus transiting Taurus in May is going to progress the Gemini towards a financial way of making money that's different or away from the way they've made money before. And it's going to be something that's spiritual, higher consciousness. It's going to be a solid financial progression towards this, but the main goal, and it's not about the self, it's going to be a spiritual mission. And it will be financially abundant, because look at this. It's going to eventually progress to a financially independent, self-generating, financing project. But we're talking about the first phases of this project. And you sort of there needs to be a little time, and the universe is going to support the progression. The universe backs this and wants the Gemini to hang in there. This will make you a good, substantial amount of money and make you a financially stable person. But above all, it will be spiritually fulfilling, and it will be heart fulfilling, and it will involve partnership with true love, and it will invite adventure that perhaps still turned away from, or a sense of adventure that the Gemini have turned away from. But the ability to go forward in this is going to happen. We're talking about the initiation of this, the little plant popping up. But what's going to be so apparent is the enthusiasm behind this project. It's going to be apparently very progressive, adventurous, something worth hanging in for, figuring it out, because the Two of Pentacles, again, more pentacles, is always about working something out. Now, I've got 5 more minutes here, so I better put on now I'm adding at the end of every sign, I'm pulling the Wisdom of a Tao card by Mei Jin Lu. So I'm going to pull one for Gemini. I love these cards. I've got a few more minutes here. I better hurry. If you can help me how to learn how to make my videos a little longer. But maybe it's good that they're short, because maybe it keeps me focused and moving. All right, let's have a look. I get free spirit. Yes, this is exactly what this read is for Gemini. I do feel that this is a liberation, because it feels to me like this is going to be a way that empowers Gemini to feel financially confident moving forward on a project that is at heart an adventurous, fulfilling experience, which is spiritual, which is more spiritual. Anyway, let me read this. Okay. Reach for it. Signs of good fortune are all around you. You race off again fearlessly to a new level of achievement and success. Your intelligence and resourcefulness, empowered by heavenly inspiration, will take you far. You see? Empowered by heavenly inspiration. Isn't that funny? All right. Gemini, if anybody wants a personal read, email me at soullevels@yahoo.com. Thank you for letting me be of service, and have a wonderful week.